Hello there. It's good to be with you today. If you've journeyed past 60 years, you've seen a thing or two. You've witnessed the world change in ways both big and small. You've navigated life's beautiful winding roads. And now you stand in a new chapter, one filled with its own unique wisdom and possibilities. It's a time not for slowing down, but for savoring the world with a newfound strength and clarity. We often think of our bodies as vehicles that have carried us this far. And like any trusted vehicle, a little extra care and maintenance can make the rest of the journey smoother and far more enjoyable. This isn't about turning back the clock. It's about making sure the clock ticks beautifully for years to come. Many of us feel the subtle shifts that come with age. For many of us, walking is a dear old friend. Close your eyes and picture the shoes hitting pavement. It's the simplest form of exercise, the one we turn to for a bit of fresh air or to clear our heads, and for good reason. A brisk walk is a wonderful thing. It gets the blood pumping, sending vital oxygen to every corner of our bodies, including our brains. It strengthens our heart, helps manage our weight, and can lift our mood. I've taken many long walks in my life, sometimes to learn my lines, other times just to watch the world go by. Each step feels like a small victory, a quiet celebration of mobility. It's accessible, it's free, and it connects us to our surroundings. Doctors will be the first to tell you to keep walking. It is a cornerstone of a healthy lifestyle at any age, but especially as we get older. Regular walking helps to lower blood pressure, reduce the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, and maintain the health of our joints by keeping them lubricated. I remember talking to an old friend, a woman in her late 70s who swore by her daily walk. She said it was her appointment with the world. It kept her connected, it kept her moving, and it gave her a sense of purpose each morning. Her story isn't unique. Millions find solace and health in this simple, rhythmic motion. It's the foundation upon which we can build even greater strength. However, as wise as the path of walking is, it doesn't tell the whole story of our body's needs after 60. So if walking is the foundation, what are the pillars we need to build upon it? The two most critical pillars for us after 60 are strength and balance. Let's talk about strength first. As we age, we naturally begin to lose muscle mass. It's a slow, quiet process, but its effects can be profound. Strong muscles aren't just for show. They are our functional armor. They are what allow us to lift a bag of soil in the garden. They allow us to push open a heavy door. They allow us to rise from the floor with confidence. When our muscles are strong, they provide crucial support for our skeleton. That support takes pressure off our joints, knees, hips. This can significantly reduce the aches and pains we often associate with getting older. Balance is the other side of this vital coin. Our ability to stay upright is a complex dance between our inner ear, our vision, sensory information from our muscles and joints. You might have noticed it in small ways, perhaps feeling a little unsteady when you get up too quickly. A loss of balance is not a minor inconvenience, it is a serious health risk. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention tells us that falls are the leading cause of injury for older adults. But here is the good news: balance is a skill. And like any skill, it can be practiced and dramatically improved, making you safer and more confident in every step you take. Surgeons see the direct consequences of lost strength and balance every day. Orthopedic surgeons especially see these cases. They operate on fractured hips. They repair joints worn down by years of unsupported stress. They are the ones who often say that the best surgery is the one that never has to happen. That is why they are such passionate advocates for preventative exercises. They understand that a few minutes of targeted strength and balance training each day can be more powerful than any medical procedure in preserving independence and quality of life. It's about proactive care, not reactive repair. They want to see you in the park, not in the operating room. These targeted movements do more than just prevent falls and support joints. They build what experts call functional fitness. This is the strength and coordination to perform real-world activities with ease and without fear. It's about having the power in your legs to climb a flight of stairs without getting winded, the stability in your core to carry a laundry basket without straining your back, The confidence in your balance to walk across an uneven lawn at a family picnic. This is not about vanity. This is about liberty. It's about the freedom to live your life fully on your own terms for as long as possible. Let's begin with one of the most powerful exercises you can do, and all you need is a sturdy chair. This is the chair squat. It may sound simple, but it is a powerhouse for building strength in the largest muscles of your body, your glutes, your quadriceps. These power you up from a seated position, help you climb stairs, and provide critical support for your knees and hips. Think of every time you stand up from your favorite armchair. Turn that motion into a deliberate exercise and you reinforce independence. You build a foundation of lower body strength that serves you every day. Here is how you do it safely. Stand in front of a sturdy armless chair, feet shoulder width, toes slightly outward. Cross your arms over your chest or hold them out in front for balance. Keep your back straight and chest up. Slowly bend your knees and push your hips back like you're about to sit. Lower until your bottom just barely touches the chair. Don't take your weight on it. Pause, then push through your heels to rise slowly. That's 1 rep. Aim for 8 to 12%. The benefits of the chair squat are immense for those of us over 60. By strengthening legs and glutes, you improve getting up and down. This reduces the strain on your back and arms. Strong legs act as shock absorbers for the knees. When you walk, climb, or stand, these muscles cushion impact and can help ease knee pain and slow arthritis progression. It's an investment in your weight-bearing joints. To avoid injury, the key is control. Never rush the movement. The slower you go, especially on the way down, the more your muscles work and the safer you will be. Make sure your knees track in line with your feet and do not collapse inward. If you feel any sharp pain, stop immediately. Start with a higher chair if a standard one is too difficult, and only go as low as you feel comfortable. A friend of mine, a retired teacher named Robert, started by just doing 5 of these a day. Now, a year later, he does 3 full sets and says he can get out of his low-slung sofa without even using his hands. A small victory that feels monumental to him. Now, let's turn our attention to the upper body. We often forget how much we rely on our arms, chest, shoulders, pushing a heavy grocery cart, placing a dish on a high shelf, pushing ourselves up from bed. The wall push-up is a wonderful and safe way to build this essential resilience. It's a modification of the traditional push-up. It takes the strain off your wrists and back. It works your chest muscles, your pectorals. It works your shoulders, the deltoids. It works the back of your arms, triceps. It's an exercise that gives back far more than it asks. To perform a wall push-up, find a clear, solid wall. Stand a little more than arm's length away, feet shoulder width apart. Place your palms flat on the wall at about shoulder height and shoulder width. Your arms should be straight, but not locked. Now, slowly bend your elbows and lean your body forward until your nose is close to the wall. Keep your back and legs in a straight line. Don't let your hips sag. Pause for a second, then powerfully but smoothly push back until your arms are straight again. That's 1 repetition. Try to complete a set of 8 to 12. For us, maintaining upper body strength is crucial for preserving independence. Pushing open a heavy glass door at the bank, lifting a suitcase into the trunk of a car. It also contributes to better posture. Strengthening chest and shoulders helps counteract the natural tendency to slump forward. Slumping can lead to back pain and a compressed chest cavity. A strong, upright posture not only looks more confident, but also allows your lungs to expand more fully, improving your breathing. It's a small change that has a ripple effect on your overall well-being. Safety here comes from proper form. Always keep your core engaged. Imagine gently tightening your stomach muscles to keep your body in a straight line from your head to your heels. Don't let your lower back arch or your hips drop toward the wall. To make it easier, simply stand closer to the wall. To make it more challenging, move your feet further back. A woman I know who loves to garden told me that after doing wall push-ups for a few months, she found it so much easier to push her wheelbarrow full of soil up the little slope in her backyard. Our next movement, the step up, is a fantastic exercise. It builds single leg strength, it improves balance, and it enhances coordination. Life is rarely symmetrical. Step up a curb, climb a single high step, or navigate uneven terrain. The step-up mimics these real-world challenges in a controlled, safe environment. It works the same major leg muscles as the squat, the quadriceps, the glutes. But it does this one leg at a time, which helps reveal strength imbalances. For this exercise, you'll need a low, sturdy step, a staircase bottom step, or a stable aerobic step. To begin, stand facing the step. Place your entire right foot firmly onto the center of the step. Pressing through your right heel, step up until your right leg is straight. Bring your left foot up to meet your right. Maintain your balance, then carefully step back down with your left foot first, followed by your right. That completes one repetition. Perform 8 to 10 repetitions on one leg before switching to the other. The benefits are directly transferable to daily life. Every time you climb stairs, you're doing step-ups. It also improves proprioception, your body's awareness of position in space. Surgeons often recommend this exercise before and after knee surgery. Your primary safety consideration is step height. Start low, around 4 to 6 inches. Always place your entire foot on the step, not just your toes. Control the movement on the way down. Don't drop back to the floor. I recall a gentleman who avoided his boat's steep steps. After 2 months of practice, he boarded with confidence. We've worked our legs and our upper body, and now we must focus on the crucial link between them, our core. Your core is not just your abdominal muscles, it's a complex group of muscles that wraps around your entire trunk, including your back and hips. A strong, stable core is like the strong trunk of a mighty oak tree. It provides the stability needed for all your limbs to move freely and powerfully. The bird dog exercise is a safe, gentle, and remarkably effective way to strengthen this entire region, promoting a healthy back and improving overall balance. It's a favorite of physical therapists for its low-impact, high-reward nature. To perform the bird dog, you'll need a soft surface like a carpet or a yoga mat. Start on all fours in a tabletop position with your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. Your back should be flat like a table. Engage your core by gently pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Now slowly and simultaneously extend your right arm and your left leg. Reach as if you're trying to touch opposite walls. Hold this position for 2 to 3 seconds, focusing on keeping your torso and hips perfectly still. Then slowly return to the starting position with control. Repeat on the other side, extending your left arm and right leg. That is 1 repetition. Aim for 8 to 10 on each side. The reason this exercise is so treasured by medical experts is its focus on spinal stability. As you extend your opposite arm and leg, your core muscles have to work hard to prevent your torso from twisting or your back from arching. This builds deep, stabilizing strength that protects your spine from injury during everyday activities, like lifting a grandchild or carrying groceries. For anyone who has ever experienced a tweak in their back from a simple movement, this exercise is a powerful form of insurance. It teaches your body to maintain a neutral, supported spine, which can alleviate chronic lower back pain and prevent future episodes. The key to a safe and effective bird dog is to avoid any rotation in your hips or torso. Imagine you have a glass of water balanced on your lower back and you don't want to spill a drop. Your movements should be slow and deliberate, not fast or jerky. Only extend your arm and leg as far as you can without arching your back or losing your balance. If the full movement is too challenging, start by extending just one leg at a time, then just one arm at a time. Build up gradually. It's a subtle movement, but its effects on your stability and back health are profound. It's the quiet work that makes all the louder movements possible. Our final move is dedicated entirely to the fine art of balance. While strength provides the foundation, specific balance training hones the skill of stability. The heel-to-toe walk, also known as the tandem walk, is a simple yet incredibly potent exercise. Recommended by neurologists, recommended by physical therapists. It challenges your body's stability systems in ways normal walking does not, forcing your brain and body to work together more precisely to keep you upright. It's like a sobriety test, practiced to ensure a lifetime of steady mobility. To do this, find a clear, straight path in your home, perhaps alongside a wall or along a long countertop you can touch for support. Stand tall, look straight ahead, not down at your feet. Take a step forward with your right foot, placing your heel in front of the toes of your left. Your feet should be in a straight line, heel to toe. Then bring your left foot forward, heel in front of the toes of your right. Continue this for 10 to 15 steps. Keep movement slow and deliberate, focusing on balance with each step. This exercise trains the systems that keep you from stumbling. It narrows your base of support, forcing small stabilizers to fire. Small stabilizing muscles in your ankles, small stabilizing muscles in your hips. It also improves communication between your feet and your brain. A friend's mother practiced daily in her hallway after a small stumble. Within a few weeks, she said her confidence returned. She felt more planted and secure. Fear began to fade. Safety is paramount. Always have a wall within arm's reach, or a countertop, or a sturdy piece of furniture. Do not be a hero. It is better to lightly touch the wall for balance than to risk a fall. As you become more stable, rely on the wall less. Look at a spot on the wall in front of you to help stay balanced, not down. If you feel dizzy or overly wobbly, stop and rest. This isn't a race. It is a mindful practice. Each slow, careful step on this imaginary line is a step toward a more secure, independent future. Embarking on a new fitness journey at any age is commendable, and doing so with wisdom is the key to success. The first and most important piece of advice from every doctor and physical therapist is this: listen to your body. Your body communicates with you constantly. It's important to learn the difference between the gentle discomfort of a muscle being challenged and the sharp, sudden signal of pain. If something hurts with a sharp pain, you must stop immediately. If something hurts with a stabbing pain, you must stop immediately. If something hurts with a radiating pain, you must stop immediately. The old mantra of no pain, no gain is not for us. Our motto should be, move with intelligence. Gentle muscle soreness a day or two after exercise is normal. Joint pain during exercise is not. Another universal piece of wisdom is to start slow and progress gradually. Your body needs time to adapt to new demands. It's far better to do a little bit consistently than to do too much once and be sidelined with an injury. Begin with fewer repetitions or sets, or use an easier modification of an exercise, like a higher chair for your squats, standing closer to the wall for your push-ups. As you feel yourself getting stronger and the exercises become easier, you can then gradually increase the challenge. Add 1 or 2 more repetitions or try a slightly lower step. This principle of progressive overload is the secret to building strength safely and sustainably over the long term. Don't forget the importance of warming up before you begin. It doesn't have to be complicated. 5 minutes of gentle activity like marching in place, doing arm circles, or simply walking around the house will increase blood flow to your muscles and make them more pliable and ready for work. After your exercises, a cool down helps your body gradually return to its resting state. A few minutes of gentle stretching for the muscles you just worked, your legs, your chest, your back can help improve flexibility and may reduce next day soreness. Think of it as a kind hello and a gentle goodbye for your muscles. Finally, consistency is more important than intensity. Carving out just 15 to 20 minutes 3 to 4 days a week to perform these simple moves will yield far greater results than one heroic hour-long session once a week. Weave it into your daily routine. Perhaps you can do your chair squats while waiting for the kettle to boil, or your wall push-ups during a commercial break. A retired pilot I know does his balance exercises in the hallway every morning while his coffee brews. He calls it calibrating his instruments for the day. Find a time that works for you and make it a non-negotiable appointment with your own well-being. We've journeyed together through these 5 simple, powerful movements. We talked about the chair squat for leg strength, the wall push-up for a resilient upper body, the step-up for coordination, the bird dog for a stable back, and the heel-to-toe walk for unshakable balance. These are not just exercises, they are tools. They are keys that can unlock a future with freedom, more confidence, and more joy. They represent a conscious choice to invest in your most valuable asset, your own health and independence. The power to make the rest of your life stronger and more vibrant lies right there within you. Remember the stories we shared. The friend who can now get off his couch without using his hands. The gardener who can push her wheelbarrow with newfound ease. the woman who regained her confidence to walk outside after a stumble. These are not extraordinary tales of athletic prowess. They are the real, tangible rewards of small, consistent efforts. They are reminders that progress is not measured in giant leaps, but in the accumulation of small, daily victories. Your victory might be carrying all the grocery bags in one trip, or playing on the floor with your grandchildren and getting up without a second thought. These are the moments that matter. The path forward is clear, and it begins with a single step. But before you take that step, there is one more crucial piece of advice. It is always wise to have a conversation with your doctor or a physical therapist before beginning any new exercise program. They know your personal health history and can offer tailored advice to ensure you are proceeding in the safest and most effective way possible. They are your partners on this journey, and their guidance is invaluable. Think of it as getting the final green light before you set off on a wonderful new adventure. So I encourage you to embrace this opportunity. Don't look at these movements as a chore, but as an act of profound self-respect. You have lived a long and rich life, and there is so much more to experience. By building your strength and honing your balance, you are ensuring you can meet the future on your feet, steady and strong. Start today. Choose one exercise. Do a few repetitions. Feel the power in your own muscles. You have the map. You have the tools. The journey to a stronger tomorrow is yours to begin, and it is a journey worth taking.